and I have our masterclass, as you guys know, where we help you build your social media influence and a small business. And this year at the Empowered Mom Summit, January 16th through the 18th, we have lined up some really cool panels where we take you through how to build out your own Shopify store for clothes, design your own clothes, and for an actual existing product. So if you have jewelry, or you have, like, for example, our 11-year-old entrepreneur, Jace Brown, he has 3D printing products. We have Jenna, who's 16 and an amazing new entrepreneur. She's designing clothes, but Jace has his own existing products too. So we are teaching you how to drop ship. We're teaching you how to create products for like listings for existing products, and how to do your Shopify store for all of that.
We're finally going to sit down and build Jenna's shop. I'm so excited.
Yay! This is so exciting. I can't wait.
Yeah.
We are taking, I need to stop. Let me stop sharing so people can see our faces.
We go.
Are beautiful. Hello. How are you?
We didn't mean to both wear black with our hair down today, but we look very similar.
Hey, it looks perfect.
Yeah.
I guess I got the memo.
You did, exactly.
Okay. I am so excited. So we have actually been talking about launching your Shopify store for how long? Like, I don't
Several
know.
months.
Yeah,
Several
since beginning.
And I think that you have like the cutest idea of just keeping everything pretty, teen inspired. You've designed a few collections on the Bradley Bunch storefront already, the Chicken Lady and But God. And you've done a lot of like our social media stuff for Kaya and Cash. So like any of like the social media, like advertisements of all of the influencers, Jenna's probably made that. So so talented. In addition to
writing some books,
writing some books, you just finished recording your influencer course.
Yes.
I am so proud of you and so excited for you that we are going to be showing everybody how you do some of your Canva designs, because I know that you perfected a couple of them, and we're going to show them how to turn one of those designs into a shirt. And then we're going to take some of your pictures, and I've already built out your storefront a bit, but we're going to like perfect it for everybody to see. And you guys are seeing this. I believe we're going to be playing this right after Jace's Shopify, who we showed how to sell something that already exists on Shopify and create that listing. Now we're going to show them how to drop ship, which is what Kaya and Cash does. We drop ship our products. We make print on demand products. So the items are ready to order. And the reason why I've chosen like Applique and Printify, those are the main drop shippers, but Applique does some embroidery item that the Bradley Bunch has sold. Actually, our best seller, the homebody, is
people love the embroidered. Yeah.
So Applique is one of the only companies that actually drop ships embroidery items, and they embroider on demand. So it's really cool. Once we create the design and it goes live, anybody can buy it on our store, which is neat. And then it's door to door in like 14 days. So it's so neat. Anybody can really create a store like this. And we're going to show you how. So it's exciting. But at Abundant Management, we do offer this for you. We do offer ready-made Shopify stores for you, where we design it all for you and we do your email campaigns and everything. But we're showing you how to do it now. Okay. So let's get
and so this is called Abundant Apparel for people that are wondering, what is this called? So it's with Abundant Management, but it's called Abundant Apparel, and it does allow anyone to have their own store, whatever they sell, whether it's digital products or tangible products. They can work with us through Abundant Apparel and create their own store, and we help them with the cross promotion, the marketing, and the customer service part, and just all of it. It's really fun.
It is fun. Yeah. Okay. And thank you. I didn't explain that. Okay, here. Oh, you can see all my screen.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So this is Jenna's empowered design. Isn't that so cute?
So cute.
Can
And
you?
she's so good at just designing things. She has a vision and then she just like makes it happen. It's so cool.
Yeah. So when you did this, you pulled this from, you went to Elements, is it? And then you just clicked, like you typed in bow and you chose
Yeah.
your favorite, just for the people watching that want to know how to do this.
Mhm.
So you go here, you go to see all, and then she's scrolled through many of them and you found the one that you wanted. Same thing with fonts. Like that's kind of one thing that the Bradleys are really, well, not, you're very good at many things, but I love working with Carla. I'm like, hey, I need this really cool font. And she finds like her favorite font. You actually went with the Times New Roman, which is hilarious because normally we go with like some funky, fresh, fun, and then the Times New Roman, and it looks so good.
I know, right? Well, and the other thing with fonts on Canva, and you don't have to have the pro version, but Canva is one of the apps that I say get the pro version because you can do so many different things with designs and with fonts that just kind of take your design to the next level. But you can stretch fonts. You can make, even if it's Times New Roman, you can make it so the height is different. Like you can stretch them and you can even space the letters farther apart or closer together. So even if it's a font that's kind of a boring font, you can make it look really cool with just doing a few different things. There's effects. You can change the shadowing and add different lifts and different. I mean, it's unlimited the amount of things you can do just with a basic font in Canva. It's really cool.
And what I love about a lot of like the Canva designs too, is you can find font combinations. So if you go in here and you're like searching for something, like I love
that is cool.
the way that they put things together too, that I wouldn't otherwise thought, and it kind of elevates it. So there's all different kinds of content creators and YouTube videos around Canva that you can get really good at. But like all of our designs on Kaya and Cash have been made primarily by Jenna and Carla now, but they have all been made on Canva. So just so you guys know that are watching, you can do just about anything through searching. And literally you can go in and like design and just say what it is you want designed. And you can find like whether it's a logo or whatever it may be, you search it and it'll come up and you can just keep working with it. It's pretty not self-explanatory. There's different like techniques and stuff that you can use within Canva, but it's pretty self-led. You can learn, you can teach yourself a lot of it. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mostly taught myself how to do all of the Canva designs and everything.
Yeah.
So
What do you have any like special tricks that you use on Canva that you can, because I know you were teaching us when we did this the first time, but
so I like to use like a page that is for t-shirts, and that helps a lot because then they give you templates that are for like t-shirts as well, and so they're very similar, and you can find what you like most on.
And you start with the word design, like you go to the design.
Yes.
And type in kind of, I think yesterday you typed in vintage and it gave
t-shirt,
and it gave you a lot of really cool designs. And then you could either take those or you could modify them or, just get ideas from them because they do have a lot of really cool ideas.
totally.
And there's one that I used yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep. New page. Oh. What did I do wrong? I did something. Why I don't do. Okay, there we go. Loading.
Okay.
So it showed you how to do all different kinds of designs, and then you just went with it and played with it, and you produced this, which is so cool, right? Okay. So what we're gonna do in order to take our shirts. Oh, and just so everybody can see, here's Jenna's logo as well. So we're gonna create her shirt first. And then what we'll do is we will take you through and show you how we load it onto Shopify, and we're going to add like her logo and everything like that. We are going to need this actually in Appleek. So what I'm going to do is download both of these items. if I can get my mouse to work. Uh-oh, here we go. Don't even start. Last time we're having a meeting for everybody listening and my mouse died. Just like it just died.
It was like, we're done.
Yeah, we're done. I'm done for the day. One trick that you're always going to want to do is click transparent background, because otherwise, unless you want something like this that has like all of the designs on it, if you just want your logo, your design to be like this, then you're going to want to click transparent background and make it as large as you can.
And then you download as PNG, is that right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And highest quality, do you do that too?
Highest quality.
Yeah.
So I'm going to applique and I'm going to sign us in. And as you can see, we have all of our empowered stuff and we are making the teen version of empowered. Do you want to make a hoodie?
Sure, we could do a t-shirt. Yeah, we could do whatever.
Oh
you
yeah,
think.
you want the scoop neck shirt, right?
Yeah, those are cool.
Okay.
Did you picture it like a little corner design?
Yeah, I was picturing it like a little kind of
like over a, but not a pocket, but kind of like a pocket.
Yeah, where the pocket
area.
would be. Yes.
So you're going to go to applique, APLIIQ.com, and you're going to create an account. And when you create your account, you want to link it to your Shopify store and it'll show you how to do that. And we'll make a different kind of course for you on this, detailed line item by line item, but it's pretty self-explanatory once you're in there. Then once you have your Shopify store linked, then what we're going to show you now is how to actually do your design. So we've created the design on Canva. We've downloaded the Canva design. And now we're going to make, we at Kaya and Cash and the Bradley Bunch, we primarily use Bella Canvas. We just like the quality of those shirts. The Toltecs seems to be nice. Women's Premium seems to be nice. I think we've done a couple of runs with those, but we always go back to the Bella Canvas because it's such a soft material. It's a little bit more expensive, but we tend to like that. But like on Applique, you can get any and all of these. You can see like all of the different companies.
Mm-hmm.
You like the scoop neck, is that right?
Yeah.
Do you see it on here? This one, is it the slouchy V-neck?
I'm trying to think where it was.
Relaxed.
It was real. It was definitely relaxed.
Yeah.
And it was really soft, and it did seem to have a big neck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think what collection that was.
Yeah.
Was it this one? The slouchy?
Yes,
Oh,
there it
it
goes. Yeah.
It was one of those.
It was one of, yeah.
And
So,
it was, yeah. Okay.
no. Is it not this one?
I was just thinking what collection it was, and I was thinking, I think it was in our essentials collection.
Yeah.
Look, this girl kind of looks like Jenna a little bit.
Yeah. But that is kind of the fit.
That's the fit. That's
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to customize it. And I should have backed up and created your tag for you originally. But this is an abundant apparel tag.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
We also have the Collins Kids and the Bradley Bunch tag. So this is how you it's called private labeling. So when we say that we make you a co-branded clothing line, we're private labeling that item. So usually it comes with the Bella Canvas tag, which is like the actual manufacturer. And what Applique does is they remove that tag for us. They hold inventory. We at Kaya and Cash and Abundant Apparel hold inventory by having these accounts because we have industrial grade accounts, or what is that? Yeah. Business accounts. And they remove the tag for us and they put a new tag on it. So, I'm going to back up a second and I'm going to create a tag.
And you could probably show it on the one you're wearing at the bottom. I'm sure it's on there.
Actually, you're right. I can. You guys see that?
Wow.
Yeah.
The Collins
Does it
Kids
have the
tag.
cute little blue tag on the bottom?
And then
That looks so
this
I
boutique-y.
love it.
Yeah,
is
Yes.
the
on the
added
bottom.
tag. So this
Yeah.
down here, and I normally do it on the right hand. And then this is the tag that we're about to design right here. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
So it says,
Yep.
okay.
Yep. And my followers love that. Like I didn't think it was a big deal, but I've gotten so many messages from people just saying how they love that their tag says the Bradley Bunch on it, or they just love that about our shirts.
Well, isn't that just so cool though? Because
is cool.
we're going to use your logo, Jenna. Let me
Yep.
just do, and you guys keep talking about that. I just want to get to the
Mhm.
right location.
But like you think it's like, just some little thing, but people really love that. And I know, when you go to a boutique or, you buy a custom shirt or item, they always do have their little tags, and this makes it feel like that. Like this is a custom boutique tag, and it really sets it apart from other companies for sure.
I'm going to pause this really quick.
Okay.
Okay, so here we're creating your private tag, and we are going to go to downloads and whoops. Okay, hold on. I need to back out of that downloads. Hold on and open this. Okay. Go back here.
And it's fun too, because whenever we find a shirt that people love, we can just use it for many different collections. And it's the same shirt, but it looks different because it has a different design on it. But we have found a few different favorites that we really like that other people also seem to really like.
Totally. Okay,
Yeah.
so Jenna, you see your logo. We uploaded it, and now we have Jenna Bean's logo right here, and we just created your private label. Isn't that so cool?
It's so
now
cool.
that's what's going to be on your shirt.
Very cool.
So now it's preparing your private label. Now you have your own clothing line, and you're good to go. So now we're going to create your shirts. We're going to go back to where we were, women's t-shirt.
On your background, it says it's stuck on the page that says, "Sorry, we didn't find anything to match tag. Here are our most popular products." That's what's behind you right now, just so you know.
Okay, let me refresh it. Hold
Yeah.
on. Wait, hold on. See, this is why I'm saying we need
I was like, I don't know if I should say anything.
We're good. Yeah, it's good.
So welcome everybody. We have Crazy Curls. We have Lillian and Jace Brown, and Jared's behind the scenes. They are in their studio, actually, where they 3D print all of their products. And they would just finish showing me all of their really amazing and cool products that we're going to show you in a second. But for the interim, we are going to be setting up their Shopify store, and we're going to start with a free trial right now. So we're going to jump right in, and we're going to show you how to build out your own Shopify store. And eventually we will show you how to send an email campaign. We will show you how to create a listing, and I will be showing you how to leverage ChatGPT to do all of that for you as well. So Jace is driving. He is our 11-year-old entrepreneur that is the owner of Crazy Curls 3D, which is absolutely incredible and phenomenal. And we just can't wait. So now he has his online store starting, and you can buy all of their products online once we finish this. Okay, so you're going to click Start Free Trial. And you're going to want to start probably with Google or whatever account you guys feel most comfortable with. That's the best. Yep. Okay, so you sell both, you're an online store. You also sell in person at events. I would say an online store first, and then in person at events. Yep.
And in a retail store. Okay, no, we don't.
Are you in retail stores?
No,
You can always add it in later.
That's like at Walmart or
Oh,
something. They
no.
don't sell that.
We are on social media, but we don't sell through it now. So
Okay. I'm already selling. Mhm.
small.
So right now, do you sell at any other, I mean, you're promoting on, you use Square? Do you use anywhere else to sell your products?
We don't sell through Square. We just use Square for our merchant processor.
Okay, so cash pen, go down. Cash pen, paper, cash register. Next, perfect. Products I buy or make myself. So some people will be selling like drop shipping products. So some of these people that are watching right now, they may have digital products, they may have services, they may have drop shipping products or print on demand products like we do for Kaya and Cash. So they would click that as well. But these ones are just products that you make. So perfect. I started with the basic, because you're not in a retail store, so, and you don't have a team, you're a solo entrepreneur between you and your mom. I would stick with basic, and you can always, as you grow, like if you get a design team or anything like that, you can add more. But that's up to you guys. I'll do this later. You can always say. Not everybody needs to see your credit card.
As an
We're here to
11-year-old,
sell products, not our identity.
As an 11-year-old, this is a great lesson to learn right now about privacy and identity theft.
Okay. So we don't have any products to migrate. We don't have any products to import. What we want to do is we want to go to our store. We can go to store settings. I do believe you have a custom domain. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go down to store settings. I'm pointing at my screen like that can help. Can you see my mouse? No. Okay, so go down, down, down. Yep. Oh, over. Yep. Ah, there you are.
Oh my.
Name your store. Yep, and then launch your online store. So it's gonna take us to naming our store and launching our online store. We're gonna connect our domain. And we are gonna wanna remove our password because right now nobody can see it, but that's okay because we haven't named it and we haven't connected it to a domain yet. So you can remove that password. Now everybody can see what we're creating. And then remove password, yep.
Oopsies.
Crazy Curls 3D, correct?
Capital D, yep.
Okay, and what phone number would you like it to have?
What's the business card phone number?
I have no idea what that
So
is.
we have a Google Voice number.
It's
Perfect.
870
870
686
686.
7588.
Okay. Okay, so if anybody wants to call Crazy Curls, that's the number that you're going to use to call them. And then eventually you'll go back in and do billing, what have you. Now we're going to go to domains. And this is where you're going to have to take over again, and you're going to connect existing domain. So what is that domain name?
No.
So it's crazycurls3d.com.
AWS. That's what you were talking about at work.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Makes sense. You're
Go figure.
Now Chelsea knows who to call if she has computer issues.
I know, exactly. It's interesting. So I've never taken control of another person's computer. And I know it shouldn't be much different, but it felt very different. And I feel very weird doing it. I'm going to be honest. But the
But
cool
it's
thing
that
about
easy.
So
Shopify is
I agree.
you can download the app and navigate it from your phone, and it looks a little bit different, but it's even more user friendly on the app on your phone, just FYI for Shopify users. Okay, so what Jared's doing is setting up their domain, and they're going to be pointing Crazy Curls 3D to their Shopify store. And then what Jace and Lillian and Jared are going to be doing over the next few months is looking at their themes. Like Shopify has free themes as well as paid themes. And then you can also hire a web designer that goes through or if you're your own web designer, and you can design your online store in person. But Shopify does have some really great free templates that kind of build out. If you just go into customize your theme, you can choose even like kids' toys, and it builds it out for you. So once we point the domain and we're all set up there, I'll show you how to do that. But it's pretty easy and self-explanatory. And then your Shopify store, once you have your domain pointed, will be live. And all we'll have to do is list a product and fill out some, like, you're going to want to have maybe an about us or a little bit of additional information about who you are, what you're selling, and you'll be able to collect orders online. So you'll have to, so you can click on visit theme store down on your very left. There you are.
Yeah, I actually found it.
Hey, I actually gave good direction. So we can go see how they have free and paid, but you can go to like arts and crafts. You can go to kids all on your left under industry. You can go toys and games.
Maybe go to the free right now and see which one.
Yep.
Click on free.
There's 13.
There you go. There's some fun free ones.
There are some really good free ones. I started with Refresh when I started Kaya and Cash.
Oh, this one.
And you like that one? Okay, great. So click that.
Or that like,
I like the house.
Perfect.
you like that one?
I mean, I don't know. This is a family business.
Yeah, you can change it later if you like
Let's
that
go
one.
with this one right now.
That's the cool thing about Shopify is you can just keep changing them like however you want. You can say view demo store, or you can even try theme, but we don't have any products in there. So that might.
I think you want to.
So this is going to end up being like where all the shirts are will end up being all of your toy products. You're going to want to add like an about me. So if we go back, can you click that back button next to Spotlight? That's kind of cool. Flora's kind of neat, like simplistic.
Next, we need to get ChatGPT in the new window, right?
Yep. And just for purposes of keeping it fairly quick, what we're going to do is we're going to add an about us on your homepage, and we're going to list one product. And then you can take this and play with it, you know, after. So when the viewers are looking at this, they'll see an even more, you know, robust Shopify store, if that's what you want. So say try ChatGPT. There we go. So we're going to want to do you guys use ChatGPT?
Yeah, we have before.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna say, we're gonna tell ChatGPT a little bit about who you are. So say I'm Jace Brown, the owner of Crazy Curls 3D.
I need to do that. My gosh. What the heck?
and I print, toys and products for sale, please help me create a about me page that is SEO optimized.
I should know what I was trying. Okay. And I print toys and products for sale. Yeah. Okay. For sale. I'll let Chelsea type. Oh,
Okay.
Obviously, way faster than me.
I don't know how. Oh, was that me?
Yes.
See, okay. I know it's ChatGPT. I don't know computers. I mean, Jared, the wizard over here. Okay. I'm Jace Brown, the owner of Crazy Curls 3D Printing. I print toys and products for sale. I am 11 years old and primarily, spell better than Chelsea Rizzo, primarily sell at markets and in person, right? Okay. Please help me create an about me page and that
Really made them about me.
is SEO optimized and uses Apple Power Words. Please update memory with my company info. So what this ChatGPT is doing now is it's updating its memory. So anytime you reference Crazy Curls 3D printing, it will remember that you're 11, that you print toys and products on demand, etc. So you always, whenever you're going to be using ChatGPT to help you with anything on your Shopify store or your email campaigns or anything, you always want to say SEO optimized and Apple Power Words. So that way it helps you elevate all of your marketing kind of jargon and content. So it starts helping you register in Google and it helps you, like, people can find you easier.
It's like all correct about me.
Huh?
Scary, huh? Yeah, it knows like everything about me. Like the My Story thing is like completely correct.
Isn't that so cool? It's cool and scary, but it's also what it's pulling from is some of your social media and like stuff that's been out about you because you're famous now. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this content. We're going to copy and paste it. Do we like this? Were you able to read it over a little bit? I'm going to just do it quick.
I read over it real quick. I mean, the ones that really matter, like the My Story and whatever.
So I can't switch between your, so you're going to want to go to your online store, customize.
It's live now, he said.
Oh, great. That's awesome. So we're going to want to go to customize.
Where to go? Okay.
I'll be right back.
Miriam? Sorry, no, that's it.
Sorry, I'm alone. I'm a lone wolf today with my 3 babies under 3. So Ashton woke up. Say hi. Okay. So what we're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to upload like your favorite product picture on your browser latest products, and we're gonna create a listing. So I'm gonna show you how to do that.
So we have five pictures of this one product. Do we want to put all 5 there? I just put 1.
Yeah. You're gonna want to put. So do you have like a favorite Crazy Curls 3D picture of like your favorite product or something that you'd want to be your hero image when somebody comes to your website?
Do you want? Are we doing just like a logo picture or like an actual product picture?
Well, on browse our latest products. So under your Crazy Curls 3D, your home. I'm sorry, you can't see where I'm pointing. But this right here, this picture, you'd probably want to be a product picture or a picture of Jace.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do this. We can do that. Yeah. I love this one. Yeah, we do. Yeah, just send that. I have to. Yeah. Need to get another email.
Oh. Yeah, you did it. While you're looking, I'm going to create. Okay. And then this is where you're going to want to paste your About Us.
How do I do my
Okay.
image owner?
So can you just text it to me? If you text it to me, then I can do,
Okay.
if you text me the pictures of your images and the picture you want of Jace up there, then I can upload it fairly easily.
Okay, so I sent you the main picture just now.
Perfect. Yes, exactly. Okay, so so we're gonna go upload image. Oh, oh no. It's uploading. I keep forgetting that I don't have access to my screen.
Yeah. Just go ahead. No, it's not just not that.
And then while you're there and add images, if you just want to add the other images of like the products that you want to list, you can do that as well. If it's easy enough. Perfect.
A little bit of a learning.
A little bit of a learning curve.
I am glad we didn't do this live because this could have gotten real boring for some people real fast. That is like a learning curve. Thank you for sticking in with me because I should have known to ask better questions, like be prepared and know how to like navigate the different screens better. And I didn't. So
It's
thank you.
Very different on the website versus on the phone also.
Well, isn't it? It's a
Yeah.
little.
Yeah, the phone is a lot kind of more streamlined and more simple, whereas on the computer,
Right?
a
It's
ton
so
more
much
options.
quicker. I'm like fumbling around. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm going to teach you how to do it, but can you teach me?
It's beneficial for everybody.
Yes, we're all winning here. Okay, so let's click your hero image, right? And then we're gonna say done. So then that's so cute.
I know we probably will make it smaller. Like,
Yeah, you're gonna wanna like screenshot it and adjust with it, but that's okay. For right now, I think that this is like worth it. So let's go in and now we have 2 products, right? So we're gonna go exit. Wait. Save. Publish. I think we want to publish that. Is that right?
Yeah, it's still password protected because they won't let you unpassword protect it until you buy the trial plan.
Okay.
So, which I mean, we can do that real quick if you want to get people past that. See that kind of whatever message right there in the middle of the screen.
Yeah.
You know, you have to pick a plan before you can unpassword protect.
do you want us to do that really quick so you can get past that?
No, I think just do it before the summit, right? So people can buy your products. That's
Okay.
all.
Face is so cute.
He's so cute.
That's his favorite picture, so he picked that.
You guys make some cute kids.
Well,
Okay.
thank you.
So we're going to want to go to products, add a product. So we're going to want to title the product, and this is where ChatGPT is going to come in again, and we're going to SEO optimize our listing. But what title do you want in which product? I think we should do the cup first.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, the cup holder. So mark your cup and drink up.
So
What do you want to title that?
we call it solo cup holder, but it's
We have a lot of different names
Mark
for
your
it.
cup and drink up.
Yeah.
Along long name?
That's
I don't know.
too long, but yeah.
Mark your cup, drink up. Solo cup holder, mark
Solo
your
cup
drink
holder
up,
is
solo cup.
simple.
That's your job. I just make stuff.
The same with me.
That's actually Jared's design. Jared programmed and designed this solo cup holder.
Really? That's
It's
awesome.
like all original.
Okay, so we can tone, we don't, you don't always have to use a ChatGPT. I like ChatGPT more because I can get it remembers my I don't have access to that. I'm trying to copy and paste it and I don't have access to your screen. So you're going to want to copy and paste and then paste it into that. I don't know why it won't let me paste it from Apple.
Title.
Oh.
Right? Copy and paste the
Yeah.
title.
Yeah. So that way it can generate a description for you.
I know what Control C is. Oh, I know.
And then you're going to want to say perfect. So you're going to, I'm trying to take over again and I don't know. 3D printed by okay. And the only reason why I want to do that is because we want to always have Google remembering that. Whoa. What did I do? There you go.
Didn't know if I had to switch out real quick.
No, we don't want to be in here. Oh my gosh. Can you press back? So on the phone, what's great is you can just click generate and it will generate for you. For right now, let's just have ChatGPT do it. So go in your ChatGPT again and say create.
Oh my gosh, I have to wait for this thing.
What?
Thing at the top.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can go into ChatGPT. Okay. What do I do now?
So we're going to want to say create a SEO. Oh, you want me to do it? Okay, so here you are. So it's going to give you your key, come here, buddy. So it's going to give you your key features, why to choose 3D printing, great for outdoors. So this way, when somebody Googles you, they start seeing all of these things popping up and then they want to buy it. So it makes it like easier to find you. That's why you always want to do SEO optimized. I'm sure you already know that. So you're going to want to copy that. I can't do it and switch tabs. So you're going to want to copy it and then paste. There you go. There you are. Okay. So we're going to want to click out of that and click description. Delete that. And then paste. There you are. And then we're going to want to say select existing under media. And you're going to want to click all the pictures.
Like them. Like that second first. Oh wait. That's fine.
So cool. Those are great pictures too. Eventually what you'll want to do is you'll want to go in and even if you want to go in and name your pictures when they're in here, and it's called meta tagging them. I'm sure your dad knows all about that, but it's another way for it to be popped up in Google for you. Not important right now, but you're going to want to put it on an alt text eventually. Okay, so you're going to close out of that. We're going to want to save and publish. And then we're going to want to price it. What is the price point of this product?
How do I get out of this?
Okay, go down.
Pricing.
So see how our description has already meta fields, meta tagged it for you. So drink sleeves and food and beverage carriers. That's pretty cool. We're going to want to price it. What is this priced at?
$20. $20.
Okay, so go ahead and put that in. We're going to put in 20.
Not 2 equals.
And then people on Amazon can find it. Is it cheaper or more expensive? It really doesn't matter.
It's cheaper, I believe.
Okay, so that's when you want to put the compared.
Yeah, Amazon doesn't have one like yours. They only have wood ones. And they're chintzy.
They are chintzy. I could even, I threw it away. I moved. I wish I still had mine because it was like falling apart. So then forget the compare at price. You're going to want to charge tax. What is your cost per product?
I think 185, I think. Orca slicer.
We're doing a little calculating really quick.
Oh, okay. I was like, I hope it's not $185 to make it. We should be selling it for $200 then.
185 grams of product.
Which is like
Oh, how cool.
That's how they calculate it. And then you have to calculate printing time.
It's
Wow.
drink it up. I would go with double cheaper than that.
We should totally do a podcast or even like a session on the next summit on how if somebody wants to start a 3D printing business, how to do all of those things. Because like people don't know how. And that should be your course, is like sharing, like we should do it like this so you can take somebody through the product and they can learn what type of printers you use and what you do and the broken glass you've walked over for them to be able to.
A lot of people don't even know what material it's made out of and how it comes.
What material is it made out of? Because I don't know.
Show her a roll of filament.
Here we go.
Jared will grab it for you and he'll show you. It's really a mystery.
This is the spools that we get.
Take this out.
The
So like you have to take this out and show her what it is.
It's a plastic, obviously. We use PLA, polylactic acid. I'm trying that.
Here, I'll hold it.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, you don't need to do.
There you go.
Wow.
A nice show.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is it like bendy or is it hard?
It's bendy. It's flexible.
Bendable-ish.
Does it feel kind of like rubber or like?
No, it's hard. Like it's hard plastic, but it's like thin, pretty thin.
They do make filaments that are flexible like that.
Wow.
It's called TPU, I believe. I haven't really done my research into those, but those are the bendable ones. I think the one over there that I have is TEP.
So yeah, these rolls, there's multiple colors. That's how you're able to like customize and do. You know, obviously with the animals, we do multiple colors for like each animal, depending on what color they are.
Yeah, that's so neat.
So just to tell you real quick, I don't know if you care.
I do.
So right here, this what, how we would go to print it. So this tells us we're going to use 238 grams of filament. Each roll of that is 1,000 grams, 1 kilo. So it's like we're buying cocaine, we like buy it by the kilo. Kind of funny, but
yeah.
anyway, so each roll or each one of these is going to use 238 grams. So roughly a quarter of that roll. Those rolls go, they're $19.99 for a roll, plus tax and whatever.
Okay.
But we buy them in such bulk that we get them for usually somewhere around $14 a roll.
Okay.
But to include wear and tear on the machines and everything, we basically just price it as if it were $20 a roll. So that being a quarter of the roll means our cost is somewhere around $5.
Okay.
That makes sense. So
then pricing it for you plus your time, plus your design time, like you have to think about the printing time and then it took time to design it.
Right.
So
our cost, our actual cost per item, if we were to make one of them right now, would be somewhere right around $5. And then, the $20 is obviously making a profit and paying for all the other, like you were saying,
right.
all that.
Right. Okay. So then let's put in $5 in the cost per item. So then you can see the profit that you're making, Jace. You're doing pretty darn good, I'd say.
100% markup is, yeah.
That's what most businesses want to see.
Yeah.
Is a 70% margin? That's pretty strong, dude. Good job. And I think that it's totally justifiable because the product itself is sustainable and great. I think that that's awesome.
75% market.
Nice. Ashton, my son's in the
Protein midnight. I love them. Those are really. It's really good. Sorry, I put 6.
Ashton, come here.
Oh, you want to round up? You want to try it? 238.
My son likes to clean. I don't know why, but he just likes to clean the floor. So if I get out a rag, he's happy. Okay, there you go. Go ahead. Weird. Okay, perfect. So we're going to want to scroll down. You are going to want to track quantity of this. So how many do you think you'd say you have on hand or want to be able to could make in a fairly easy amount of time?
So that's actually a question that I have back for you, is because we're not exactly print on demand per se, but we have inventory of some things because of the store that we have over there, or the market, whatever you call it. But ultimately, if an order comes in from this website, there's a very good chance we're not going to have that on stock, in stock. So it's going to kind of be a print on demand. So I don't know if it's worth displaying a stock number for like the whole scarcity marketing thing, or if it's more of a, just infinite kind of thing, because we don't really have any on hand, but we will print it when you ask for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know, from a marketing perspective, is it better to do scarcity marketing or to just do an unlimited number?
I would do scarcity.
For me, I always just do an unlimited, because for me, I don't have like a limited run, because that just is what it is. So I don't really know. I think that with this market is a little bit different, right? It's a completely different market than clothes. It's toys that I am in 3D printing that I am not as familiar with. I would say let's try it both ways. Let's see how and track it, how you want this to perform, right? I mean, maybe you can say for the summit, we can do a limited run of like your hearts. And then you can say this is infinite because it's your staple product. If it's a hero typical product that you have, that and the dragon, you guys basically always will have that on demand, right? And maybe you make it a limited run of your hearts and you say, I have 100 on in stock.
Yeah, because the heart is also a seasonal product,
Yep.
and it coincides with the time of the summit, and so it's a good
And
thing.
you can kind of see how that goes. What I would say though, from my experience with clothing and the drop shipping of these items, is you want to make sure that you set up your email automations, and in your listing, you say that it takes however much time to print your product. So if it takes you 5 hours, right, you're going to want to say it takes you a 24-hour product run, right, to be able to run your product and then get it out to shipping. Maybe it's 24 to 48 hours. And then depending on the shipping that they choose, you want your customer to buy the shipping. Then it can be like 7 to 10 days door to door. Because what you don't want is somebody backing in expecting a product to be like the next day, and you're not Amazon, like you're not going to do that. So you want to make sure that you get right ahead of it. That's the only thing that I would say. I mean, I can't see you, so I don't know do you agree or disagree?
I agree that again, it's that whole depends thing, because some things, like, sorry, let me show real quick. Eventually, if we get to the point of selling these things, we've literally got buckets full of these, little cute little axolotl or a reindeer or a panda or whatever. If somebody orders this, we could just be like, boom, throw it in a box and ship it off immediately, because there's bins and bins full of these things. But
so then I think that's a really good under promise, over deliver.
Right.
And I think that's incredible customer service that you don't want to have to bank on and guarantee.
Right.
Unless you want that to be your thing. I think that's a you decision on how on demand do you want to be, or do you want to we can always, when we set up your store, you can always say, here's my hero products, my normal regular products that I always have readily available, like those little toys, choose from, that I can drop in the mail for you every day. How often are you going to be doing mail runs?
Another good question.
We can do it. We go by the post office every single day, because you pick me up from school every day.
Yeah, I mean that what Jace just said is true. I pick Jace up every single day, but that means I have to prepare them during the day,
and I can just prepare them before
if you prepare them at night, well,
or at night.
No, we can do the whole. I would say same day shipping on anything, even if it's in stock, is probably a little too much.
Too much.
It's gonna get out
I
of
would
control.
say 24 to 48 hours is like overkill, like amazing, like yes, way to go, on par with Amazon.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. 24, 48 hours for the staple products that we pretty much always have in stock, but things that are custom, or not necessarily custom, but just that we don't have a ton of them in stock.
We can still
we usually should be able to print most all of those things within 24 hours if we have an available printer. Most things don't take much more than that, but like this dragon, for example, takes, what was this?
22 hours.
This dragon right here was basically one printer for one entire day. So if we wanted, if somebody orders this and we don't have any more, it literally takes one day using one printer for the entire day to print that. So if we get an order for 4 of those, we currently only have 3 printers that can print those. Well, then 3 of them could be sent tomorrow, and 1 of them has to wait until the other 3 are done. And then we hope we don't get any other orders for, you know what I mean? So
I think what that becomes is a specialty item that you then say, I am printing these items, take, 3 to 4 business days.
Yeah.
And that's okay. And you can just say that they're handmade, they are print to order, and that they can send you an email if they want it to be customized. You can discuss the order. But if they don't customize it, then it's, you know, it can be 24, 48, 72 hours, you know, or up to a week. You can make it any of that timeline. And I think that it's reasonable, and we can always design your storefront on your homepage accordingly, where it's like the smaller toys that you say are very easily, like you always kind of have, you can have those as like next day mail. But the items that take, you know, 3 to 4, you know, that take 24 to 48 hours to print, then you can say like, hey, if you know, you don't want to say that like, I can only print 4 of these at a time, right? Like you need to go into all of that when you're marketing. The whole point is you want to position yourself to be ahead of it, and then you're always over promising. I mean, you're always under promising, over delivering is my theory. So you can have like, the way I'm seeing it is your homepage, you have like the top list items that are readily available that they can just instantly buy and get. Then you have like a seasonal item that's a limited edition run, so the hearts, that you have limited quantity, which would be like 100 items that you just have, right? And then below that, you have your specialty items that are print to order, and they take a long time, and you can go into like the story of what those items are. So it takes a full day to print this beautifully designed, amazing dragon that is so intricate and detailed. You have multiple pictures, you maybe even have like a video of it. Then you say, you know, it can take up to 2 weeks for it to be delivered because we have to print it, and it's a whole story behind it. That's kind of how I would make your homepage. And it would make me like inspired to buy it. And I would be like, okay, so if I want something for a gift right now, then I can order the top 2 items. But if I'm okay with waiting, then I can order a specialty item. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
That's what I would do. And I would price it accordingly. Your dragon should be, I don't know how much it is, but it should be one of your most expensive items. If it takes a day to print, it should be very expensive. Because I don't know very many. That's like a custom, that's like a custom leather product. You know what I mean? That takes a long time. Like that's an artistic, that's a high quality item that should be compensated as such. Yeah. Should be like $100 or $200 or something. I don't know how much you're selling it for.
$35.
You should sell it for like 100. I would. I would pay that. I would pay $100 for something like that on Etsy. Knowing that an 11-year-old made it and designed it, and that he's using this, like we should have on his About Us page, we should have a full like About Us page of where he's using his money, and like you should have pictures of your family, and that he has straight A's. Like it should be a full kind of expose about Jace and how cool he is, and that now he's like speaking and teaching courses about it too, and like really position his About Us page really awesome. And then I would make his prices even higher. I would put like this cup at like 25. I would put like the heart should be like 45. And then I would make the little toys that we could bundle. We could list as bundles. I'm sorry, can you hear my son?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Because he's screaming. That's why if I'm jumbled, I'm sorry. But I would bundle those toys. I don't know what you have them priced at right now, but like you could do, you know, 5 for 30 or something. What are they priced at right now?
They're like at the market, they're like $350 each, right?
The small ones are $350, the bigger ones are $7.
Yeah. So online you could even price it higher because you're getting a different market share. Do you know what I'm saying? And if we have like influencer marketing and we work with you on that, you can position your products to be a little bit more elevated. That's my theory.
You're so smart.
I totally agree with that.
Want a bottle? Sorry, give me 2 seconds.
To show them. A little baseball. I never thought that you could like release something a ball.
Here.
She's already seen that because I thought I watched it. But she didn't see it. She saw all of it. She didn't see them as well. It's too nice.
Okay, so I can spend time with your Shopify to help you kind of like build it out like that. Over the next few days, if you want. I'm happy to do that, but that's how I would design it. If you get a chance, if you could look at Kaya and Cash and kind of how we like structure it, we have different collections in there too that I can show you how to do later. Like if you go right here, so if we go through and finish like listing this product, right? So we're gonna save it. You can add different like variants if you have different colors on it and all of that. This is what you want to. So now this is an active product that we can put on home, right? So if you go your online store. See, so now we have this. So we'll probably want a different, currently it says sold out because we didn't update the inventory, which we should.
Oh, yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah, whoops. That should probably be the home page. But now see, so we have that. What we do is we just can add multiple products on here. And it wouldn't, once it's on your phone, I promise, Lillian, it's like super easy.
Yeah, even things even look better on the phone.
You know. Let me edit this. So do we just want to not track inventory? Did we decide on that? I don't want to continue selling when you're out of stock.
For this one in particular, I'd say no. For some of the other things, those little small animals, yeah, it would be really helpful to track inventory because we need to know if we're running low on them and need to print another. Those we print like a sheet at a time, and we might get 25 of them on a sheet. So if we're getting inventory down to, where we only have 5 of them left, it's like, oh, time to print another sheet of those. Whereas on these that are, kind of one at a time, we just keeping it.
And these we try to print like neutral colors that everybody would like. So like we could probably keep, like a few like black ones and beige and the gray ones in stock.
Yeah, we do.
So I'm making this the hero image of the product, or actually I could just because it displays like it displays what it does. Like you have the marker and the.
Yeah, and I usually edit them to like hide the sides. I just didn't edit them because I took them really quick this
Doesn't
morning.
matter. That's fine. So, okay. So now we have active. So since I took the inventory not tracked, now it's active. Now people can buy it. Let's add one more product. We're going to make it the dragon product, right? Okay. So we're going to say dragon. So if you can, open your ChatGPT for me. Okay. Let me say. How long does it take to print this dragon? You said it takes a day, right?
Yeah, about 24 hours.
Which one are we doing? Which portrait?
Okay. So don't mind my awful spelling. That's okay, because the beauty of ChatGPT helps with grammar and spelling. You still have to learn that though, Jace, as you know. So we're going to want to copy and paste this. So go ahead and copy it for me.
Maybe not.
Is there anything about it? Oh, you got it. You got too much.
Oh, I got everything.
That's fine. We can edit it in there. I like to go like title down. Again, from your phone.
I got it. I got it.
When you're on here, you can just highlight it and it'll copy and paste, and it's a lot easier. There you go. So wherever the title's on there too.
Drink the first.
So the middle one should be the first. And then that one. And
See, I'm learning it.
that one should be the. I would charge more than 35 because that's what we.
45.
It takes a long time to print, but it's not like we bought that design, so.
Honestly, I would go closer to triple digits, the better, I would say, because this is taking a lot of your time. You have to remember your time is valuable as well. So I wouldn't underprice your products either. So just in person is maybe a little bit of a different market than online, but that's again, totally up to you guys.
Yeah. Sorry, just saw it.
Sorry, he's trying to find out how much that is real quick.
Oh, that's okay.
All right, go back. There you go. Now she can.
There you go. Now you can have the mouse.
Okay, so you're going to want to track, so we're going to want to track quantity, right? And we're going to say what, how many on, let's say we have a limited, do we want this to be a limited edition one? You don't have to track quantity of it at all. You don't want.
When you say limited edition, I'm curious, does that just mean we have 5 and then they'll never be there again? Or does that just mean that we have 5 and then we'll need to restock? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, we should call it something different. You're right, because limited edition should be, or just seasonal product should be like, you really aren't going to run it again unless you feel like it. And that's when email marketing comes into play. Maybe this is like, we just small batch products where you're running, like at any point you have easily accessible, you can create 5 within a 48-hour period and get them out. So it's a small batch product.
Limited run or something like that? Or
Yeah.
I like limited.
So I don't think you should do more than like 3 of these because they're difficult to print. They're like more difficult even than your jumbo.
And then we get our scarcity marketing, like, and you can see how that works out, right? Because if there's only 3 available, then we'll see if you're constantly selling out of the product, then that's a good thing. And that's something that you're going to want to lean into, right?
Yeah.
That profit margin's still really good.
Yeah.
You guys are killing it. I am in the wrong business.
77.8. Wow.
Except, you know, to no offense to you with the selling clothes, because you're drop shipping and not carrying inventory of those things, you know, you don't have a $1,000 printer every single time you want to expand. You don't have, you know, $15 roll of filaments that you're buying, you know, buy the several dozen at a time, oh, we just spent $700 on filament this month, So
I mean, you guys, that investment, I think your profit margin should be even higher, or your cost, I think it's higher than what we're putting it in, honestly. But
Yeah.
I think because you're not allocating the time that you're putting into it and the upfront, you're right, and the upfront investments that you like, I mean, you are, but I would say that your time is worth even more than $10 for a 24 print run. I would say it's worth $45 at least. Just the time that you're having to like have your printer sit idle costs more than $10.
Oh yeah. And
Because
they put something to print and then it goes for like 24 hours that they're not necessarily there watching the printer, but they still have to monitor to see if it's going right.
well, and your printer can't be printing smaller items
Right.
or other items, right? So that's like, so I don't know how you would want to
But yeah,
cost out, but
it's a mystery that we need to still figure it out.
yeah. But I think that these will sell like crazy, especially priced at that. Like even if you just keep selling out, I think and that would be really cool marketing too, because what you can do is you can say like, hey, we ran out again. Should we do another one? Would you like to see a different color? Like it's a way to engage your community as well. Like the more that you start increasing your subscriber list, that would be really cool. A cool way to like, you can run polls on social media. Like there's a whole bunch of different things that you could be doing for your small batch products. But yeah, because I drop ship items, like I don't have this type of like costs that a lot of like moms that do like jewelry stores and other products, you guys have a very niche market, but I'm sure that even like at like Comic-Cons and stuff like you were talking about, a lot of these items are going too, right? The crazy 3D printing and all of that stuff.
Oh yeah, it's
tell them about the
everywhere.
reptile show you went to.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's everywhere. If I didn't have a full-time job already, like I would be doing this 3D printing gig.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Like you guys really, why can't I copy and paste this? I know it's operator error. So do you want to just add this title here to the end? So go like make the dash and then add 3D intricate.
After the
Wait, what am I copying this?
Just the title?
Yeah, and then you're going to want to add it to Fire Dragon. So copy that, go up, just so that way when somebody Googles it, it shows up 3D printed intricate dragon, handcrafted masterpiece by. So you just want that to be added after the Fire Dragon.
I'm something.
There you go. See, you're a wizard. There you are. How much does this product weigh?
Oh, we can tell right there, 415 grams.
415 grams.
Oh wait, no, actually, sorry, I lied. It's the model itself is 202 grams. Yeah, 202 grams.
202 grams. Okay, just for shipping purposes.
That's waste.
You're so exact.
Yeah, I know.
202.47.
This is really cool. And then so, okay, so now you know how to do it both ways when you are posting your products. And of course I can help you, but I think that Jared's going to be helping me in the future. So.
But hey, it's great. Everybody learns. We all have something new to learn.
You're all in this together.
Yes.
Okay.
Ask Carla, because Jared and Lucas are like really good friends, and I'm always amazed that they teach each other things. It's just crazy.
That's so cool.
I
Yeah.
have the computer programmer and the neurosurgeon.
Yes.
I mean, you have to be really smart to do both of those things.
Yes.
So, okay, so you
I was
see,
teaching him how to weld cast iron, and we were like, okay.
neither of them are welders, and so that's kind of cool.
That is really cool. Okay, so we have your products here. You're gonna want to add, I added an about you, but we're gonna have the computer programmer add it out to your website. Now you know your Shopify is ready to go. Once you finish with the trial program, you're gonna be able to like go live with it. I would play around and mess around with the different themes that you like. You can always demo a theme. And then why don't you take pictures of your seasonal product? Can you show us your heart product, your seasonal, your Valentine's Day product that I'm going to be listing on Kaya and Cash too?
So, why can't
I don't know.
Okay, so I have a quick question for you on this.
Yes.
So these, the heart things, like Lillian showed earlier, we have 4 or 5, I guess, colors available. Is it better to make 5 different products or one product with 5 different color options? Because you were talking about choice earlier, is it better, like the whole Amazon click through, like the least number of clicks to get to actually checking out and all that kind of stuff. If we give somebody, what would you like the words to be? What would you like the color to be? What color do you want the words to, like, there's so many choices there that yes, we can customize any of those things, but ultimately, do we just simply say, there is a blue one that says kiss me. If you like that, buy that one. Otherwise, there's a green one that says hug me. And those are your 2 choices, and they're 2 separate products and all that.
You go simple. So what we found is we've done it both ways, and we've done clothing collections. Okay, buddy, I'll get you some cookies in just 1 second. We've done clothing collections with like 15 different garments and 25 different designs of the same theme. And then each of those had like 3 or 4 different colors because we could, and we're drop shipping. So we could offer all of those variants, and we sold nothing.
Oh.
Then we had a one design homebody, one story. It was like, because it was going back to a local school, we had one design and we had like 4 colors, and that's it. And we offered it in a hat, we offered it in a shirt, and we offered it in a hoodie. Three overall products, 3 colors, 1 design. Sold out. We sold like $25,000 worth of like product, right? Like in like 3 days, because it was so simple that we learned the best way to do this is to really just do like one product, one offering, like maybe 3 or different colors, give it a story, and you're done.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's, I think the easiest way is to just do all these colors, the same wording in every color, and the same items inside of the boxes, and that's it.
That's what I would do. Take people, and then you can always say, if you would like a custom item, email me.
Yep.
If they have something specific that they want, you take custom items, but they have to email you.
Makes sense.
Hold on, really. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, monster.
She's gonna find out this one. She's editing through it.
Why are you kissing?
The scrunch is lovely. Like,
Here, look. Awesome.
They're playing dead.
the skunks hang.
Let's show Chelsea so she has fun when she edits this. It's
Right.
a possum.
I don't know that she's referring to this stuff.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, because I think it's more. I mean, she is getting this, but
I mean, I've been showing the armadillo all the time.
It's a possum. Hi, Chelsea.
I'm going to have to wrap it up.
All right.
My son is, oof, he's teething.
We
My
appreciate
4-month-old is
your
about to wake up. What?
we appreciate your patience with us.
No, I appreciate your patience with me. I didn't teach you much.
No,
I hope I helped you some.
I got confused with the start time.
No, that's okay. Okay, so I think that these are great. We can always come back and try and do a little bit more next weekend too, if you want. But I'm happy to help you like build this out even more, or to CC you into an email with I use Tangerine, and they are great. Like they charge, I think it's like $200 a month or something like that, but they will do all of your website design. So it depends on how intense you want to go with it. I started with a free template, right? And I did really well with like the free basic template. You can go in and you can play with your different colors. You can customize it. Then I upgraded to a paid template, and that like made it a little bit easier to move things around. I got the information on there. And then I needed to, like, once I started really selling, then I was like, okay, it's time to like pay for a web designer. And I found Tangerine, and they work with like, depending on the hours. So you can buy like hour slots, whatever. So I can connect you with them, but there's thousands of them. You can go on Fiverr, like whatever you want. But Shopify is like the whole, like, I love Shopify. Have you guys worked for Shopify?
I mean, I'm familiar with it, but we've never had it. And we used to have a website for the animals that we sold. And
Yeah.
Jared did that website. He can do websites, but he doesn't love doing them.
Didn't you guys
Yeah, because it's intensive.
business? That you guys did?
So, but Jared can do it, probably. Does Jared want to do Cayenne caches? Because he could probably do that.
So Jared is actually a computer programmer. Like his thing is IT. So he loves doing the coding and the programming, but he doesn't like doing the web, like the design.
The design. Yeah. The frilly stuff. Okay. So what I would do is I would upload your logo. I would focus on like your about us, right? So we wrote that in ChatGPT. I would add even more pictures. I would update like your contacts. I would try to fill in like your products. So I would like we talked about, I would put your, like, I would photograph each one of the little products. I would sell them. You could even sell them as a bundle if you wanted to, or advertise as a bundle. I would then put your seasonal products. So if you could show me your heart one, so I can, when I edit this video, because I'm going to have to edit so many different things out. Maybe Jared can help me with this.
Do you want to put the hearts here, or do you want the hearts to be like a new thing for the summit?
I think you should put it here and we can highlight it for you.
Okay.
And I think just over time, you should take, 20 minutes a day or whatever leading up to the summit, and just work on your website a little bit and just build it out. It's so much easier from your phone. If you need help, I'm here to help you, but I'm sure that I don't know how much I'm helping you. But I really appreciate you letting me take video and do this with you.
Oh, we love it.
And then once you figure out like I went with like the most basic when I started. Now I have like a team of people, so I had to upgrade it. But once you have like your site live, let me know, and I want to start advertising your product. So it would be great if you could get your heart product up here, and even like a video of what's in it, maybe a video story of talking about it, whatever. Send us pictures and I will start advertising that product, or whatever product's easiest for you to sell. And we can start advertising that as a lead up and have all of our influencers advertise it, so we can see kind of the process of like the checkout and all of that. And you can see orders coming in, because it gets really exciting when you start seeing like the thousands on your dashboard in Shopify. Like it's really neat. And then I want to show you, because I know people will buy that. I want to buy that. So if you could put it on the website so I can buy it, that would be great.
Yeah, no, they're really fun, and they're great for, storing anything. And usually we do like pictures, and we do a video. I do a video of Jace like demonstrating what the product is like. And so that's how we show it.
That's great. And then, okay, so then I want to show you really quick, on the apps. Okay, see, it's not going to let me. You're going to want to get the Shopify email. Maybe it will. This is really cool too. So you can create, you're going to want to go through and you can do it pretty quickly, is creating an automation. So we have to upgrade your plan. When you do this, you're going to just literally, Shopify will take you through it pretty easily, step by step, on new customer, abandoned cart, and follow up, like thank you for when your items go out. So then you don't have to worry about sending any of that out. It's automatically happening in the background. And you're like driving traffic. So the biggest thing that I've found when it comes to selling products online and e-commerce is email marketing is what converts the most. So you want to use like social media for brand awareness and that kind of thing, because it is helpful, but email marketing is what actually is going to drive sales for your products. So you're going to want to build out different email campaigns that Shopify makes really easy as well, where it's like if you have Valentine's Day coming up, they have a Valentine's Day template. They have like the Christmas campaign template, a new product release, a small batch release. Like they help you with all of that, and you can link your products to where people can buy in your email like page right away. And that for me on Cayenne Cash has converted the most sales. I've used influencer marketing and social media marketing, like you'll be getting to use through Abundant Management. And you'll see it drive a lot of traffic to your Instagram and your Facebook and everything, but you can use that to drive your subscription list and your email contact list. Do you have an email list yet from your market? So that's one thing you're going to want to start having as well, is when people buy products from you, you're going to want to ask them for their email at checkout.
We have an email address already, but we don't. Yeah, no, we don't have that.
You're going to want to start, because you can, when you're emailing your customers, that helps a lot with communication. You can send newsletters. Jace can get on there and say, hi, what have you. And you can link your newest product, or you can say, hey, this is running out of inventory. If you're interested, you're going to want to grab it now. We have a sale. You can leverage a lot of that for your email campaigns and manage your inventory a lot easier too. Like if you know that like you really want to offload a lot of those like small toys, you can do that by running a sale through email, and a lot of it will go like pretty quickly. So that's one thing that's been really helpful to me, and that I love about Shopify is like the email campaigns and the automations come preset into Shopify. So when you spend time on that website, it's like it'll walk you through what needs to get done. It's pretty self-explanatory, but very great for new entrepreneurs or people that are new to e-commerce.
I love it.
I am so proud of you guys and so excited. I'm going to link, or do you want me to? I never asked. I just assumed that I would. Do you want me to link I would love to, the heart product, and I will list it on Cayenne Cash. And of course I'll give you all of the proceeds. But I'll show you how it sells, but I'll have that as like a featured toy as well. I'm happy to do it, and we can list it, and I can put you in our email marketing, and I can refer to you if you'd like me to do that.
Yeah, my idea when I wanted to create these is that like as a mom, you can just grab these and you don't have to think about Valentine's Day anymore, because you just give each one of these like to your kids and buy their favorite candy and stick it in there, and you're done with Valentine's Day.
I completely agree, because some of the hardest things to do, and you should, I'm glad that you're doing that for every season. And I would love to find a way, maybe next year for the holidays, we can work together on like clothes and toys and find a way to like sell them as a bundle. Because
Yes.
like, so just taking the brain work out of gift giving is,
Oh yeah, no, it's so easy. And even like with books, you can like create a little 3D printed toy that goes with the book. That goes a long way.
yeah, it does. You know what I was thinking, and this might be interesting for us to try to see if, you know, in 2025, if there's some collaboration there, is I want to do a subscription service. So, so like grandmas or grandpas, or even like parents or extended family members, or even like my sisters, you know, with family long distance or kids, or I don't know. So what I'm thinking is it's like $45 a month, and you put in how old, like a grandma trying to send her grandkids per season. And she pays $45 a month. So just about like every month or every other month, they'll be getting like a onesie, a shirt, a hat, like whatever the ages are per that season. So it would be for Christmas, it would be, or for Valentine's Day, it would be like heart onesies that are matching with toddlers, etc. It would be really cool to have your toys featured in that as well. And we can find a way to like make that whole subscription then automated. There's a way to do it on Shopify. I just need to figure it out. But wouldn't that be so cool? Because I know, taking the brain work out of it, like I would pay that just to know that my extended family's getting these gifts regularly and I don't have to think about it. It's like Stitch Fix, but for gift giving for kids.
Yeah, we did a subscription last year for Jace of the food one. It's like Universal Yums. And it was this whole like he got a box every month and we loved it. And so yeah,
Really?
huge.